We are anonymous, we do not forget and we do not forgive. Mr. Eric Odom, Anonymous, has been sharing your connection to Sam Adams Alliance website. Well, allow us girls show the connection found about 10 minutes ago. Posted from the Breitbart Unmasked website in 2012, Think Freely Media received over $600,000, mostly from the Koch brothers as donors trust. According to the organization's IRS 990s, $420,000 of that money was spent on a company called Levine Strategies. But we have found no signs of any work product. The organization's Twitter account has no followers and no tweets. There is no website, just an empty WordPress.com placeholder blog, and virtually the only organizational footprint we have found on elections or media is in the form of direct political spending by way of Levine Strategies. That is strange, because TFM is supposed to be a public welfare organization devoted to education. As far as we can tell, Think Freely Media has been paid significant sums to pay Levine Strategies significant sums to do nothing much at all. TFM has no office, but it has boasted many people with important titles who do not seem to have actually done much to earn their salaries. As far as we can tell, Sarplas is responsible for TFM's online listings into 2011, but we cannot find any evidence that he did any other promotional work for the organization. No media, no interviews, and definitely no blogging or social media content. In fact, Sarplas seems to have diminished on the internet lately. The blog associated with his political consultancy has not been updated since 2011. He had 3 posts at the American Thinker blog, but they are only visible through the Wayback Machine because they have been removed from the site. Belongpedia lists him as the current president of Team Sam, the 501c4 nonprofit that partners with the Sam Adams Alliance. Translated to English, Mr. Sarplas runs the dark money ATM twin to the very organization that created Tea Parties. By the time media coverage of Rick Santelli's 2009 rant on CNBC began to popularize Tea Parties as a libertarian social movement, the SAA had already spent years building an online infrastructure to support it. Koch money funded this organizing, which emphasized blogging and state-level news coverage. As Mark Levin and Yasha Levin reported before the end of that first year, the Tea Party movement would not have been possible without the Sam Adams Alliance laying the groundwork, a process that had unfolded since 2002. ChicagoTeaParty.com was just one part of a larger network of Republican sleeper cell blogs set up over the course of the past few months, all of them tied to a shady right-wing advocacy group coincidentally named the Sam Adams Alliance, whose backers have until now been kept hidden from the public. Cached Google records that we discovered showed that the Sam Adams Alliance took pains to scrub its deep links to the Koch family money as well as the fake grassroots Tea Party protests going on today. All of these roads ultimately lead back to a more notorious right-wing advocacy group, Freedom Works, a powerful PR organization headed by former Republican House Majority Leader Dick Armey and funded by Koch money. On the same day as Santelli's rant, February 19, another site called OfficialChicagoTeaParty.com went live. This site was registered to Eric Odom, who turned out to be a veteran Republican new media operative specializing in imitation grassroots PR campaigns. Last summer, Odom organized a Twitter-led campaign centered around Don'tGo.com to pressure Congress and Nancy Pelosi to pass the offshore oil drilling bill, something that would greatly benefit Koch Industries, a major player in oil and gas. Now, 6 months later, Odom's Don't Go movement was resurrected to play a central role in promoting the Tea Party movement. Up until last month, Odom was officially listed as the new media coordinator for the Sam Adams Alliance, a well-funded libertarian and activist organization based in Chicago that was set up only recently. Samuel Adams, the historical figure, was famous for inspiring and leading the Boston Tea Party, so when the PR people from the Chicago-based Sam Adams Alliance abruptly leave in order to run Santelli's Chicago Tea Party, you know it wasn't spontaneous. Odom certainly doesn't want people to know about the link. His name was scrubbed from the Sam Adams Alliance website recently, strongly suggesting that they wanted to cover their tracks. Thanks to Google caching, you can see the SAA's before-after scrubbing. Odom is now linked to the Sam Adams Alliance website. You may ask, so what? Mr. Odom does not want people to know he is affiliated with them. Why? They have ties to the Illuminati, also known as the Illumi Corporation, aka the company's official website. Illumi Corp, Illuminati Corporation, NWO. Please see the linked information below.
We are anonymous. We do not forget. And we do not forgive. Please see the linked information below.
Politicians are put there to give you the idea that you have freedom of choice. You don't. You have no choice. You have owners.